Hi guys, so I'm back and I have everything cleaned and prepared. Everything's rinsed off. I have my facial cleanser here, and you guys know I'm a big fan of the Peach and Lily. Ulta was out, so this is my second go-to choice. It is called Good Molecules. Good Molecules. You can find this one at Ulta as well. This is my backup. So they were completely out of the Peach and Lily product that I use normally. So I still got to wash my face. So I got the Good Molecules. And like I said, this is my secondary choice. And you need to have a backup in case the product you normally use, they aren't selling anymore, or, you know, they're just out of stock. Always have a backup because you still got to wash your face. So let's get into the little scrubber. And I'm going to slightly wet my face, and then I'm going to apply the gel directly to it. So it says to hold it for 2 to 3 seconds to turn it on, and then to select your level. Okay, so, oh my gosh, excuse me, I misspoke before because I did not notice that it was Celsius, and I saw 42 degrees and I thought that it was Fahrenheit. So I just instantly thought, you know, cold compress. No, this thing is hot. When you turn on the one for your eyes, it's a hot burst. So it's not a cold burst. It is a hot burst. And it says to use it for a few minutes on each eye. But yeah, it was Celsius. It was not Fahrenheit. So excuse me for my misspoken words. I should have looked better. But remember, y'all are opening the packages with me. I'm just receiving them, and I'm just doing it right off the rip without investigating, you know, beforehand. So you're learning with me. All right, so I'm going to wet my face, and I am going to add the chemical to the brush instead of to my hands. And I just like to start with some moisture on my face. I don't want my face dry when I'm adding chemical. So I'm going to just give it a 3 little squeezes, because the good chemical, the Good Molecules is very soapy. So, okay, so to switch the settings, you just hit the button again. And I'm going to go to a soft setting to start. Oh yeah, this one, you know what? Let's kick it back up to the stronger setting. Yes, because the bristles are really soft, and as you can see, it's already starting to suds. Oh, I like this thing. It feels really good. So I would say, yes, I'm going to like this little thing. It's got my suds coming, because the Good Molecules is soapy. It's not super soapy, but you can see it is kicking up. And the top portion is slightly more abrasive. Slightly more abrasive, but not very much. It's not really a big difference. So yeah, I like this little thing, and like I said, it's just like my one I use, the handheld one. I just wanted to try the motorized one, because I always use those little small ones that I just hold in my hand, but this is really relaxing. It is. It's really relaxing. So I think I will be using this one. And like I said, you can put water on it. It is, you know, waterproof. The charging port closes itself back up. you know, like the rubber goes back together. So it says to wash it after each use. Make sure you do that. You know, I'm a big fan of keeping stuff clean when it's going towards my face, especially because it's the first thing you see. But yes, I would recommend this. It's not a really, you know, abrasive thing. It's not a hard scrubber. So it's very comforting. It's very massaging and relaxing. And as you can see, it kicks your soap up. And you can wet it, which I am doing. Oh yeah, I like this. It's very refreshing and massaging. So the next item is definitely going to be the steamer, which also the steamer says that you can use it with soap and water. You know, once you put your soap on your face, you can use the steamer to steam the cleanser into your skin instead of, you know, just a regular wash and scrub, which, like I said, you have to do what's good for you and what, you know, you feel is, you know, is the best route for you. I am going to stick with this. You know, I don't want to heat chemicals into my skin. So I do have the steamer already set up and ready to go. And again, listen guys, this is for my demonstration. Normally, I'm sure I wouldn't use it for this long, but as a refreshing massage, yeah, this thing feels really good. Okay. And I am going to recommend it. Like I said, I'll put the Amazon link down in the comments for you guys, so that if you're looking for one, you can find it as well. And I'm going to get this rinsed off. And you also hold it for a few seconds to turn it off. So I'm going to get my face rinsed off, and then we will go into the room because I don't want to stand while my face is steaming. So I have it set up in my room on my little table, and we'll come right back. Hold on. Hi guys, so I'm back finally. So I know it's like one click glitch to y'all, but it took me forever. Okay, so I had to block out some light because I had a lot of background light coming in, and it was making the picture really blurry. But I got everything set up. Everything is clean. You guys know that I started with my Good Molecules. See, now I got too much light. I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. It is Good Molecules, and it is a face cleanser, and it is rose water based. Okay, so this is rose water based. So I used the massager, and I do like the way my face feels. And the massage action is really soothing. You know, the vibration, you can feel it. It's really soothing on your face. So, yes, I like this. I did not use the heated eye area, which is on the back side. But I did turn it on. And it gets hot really quickly. So, I didn't really feel to use that today. But maybe next time. So we started with the facial massage cleansing massager and our rose water cleanser by Good Molecules. And again, this brand name is Costless. I will put everything down in the description box for you guys. So I had to get a little creative because everything I was trying to put it on in order to record was either too big, too small, not giving me the right angles. So I wanted it to be in the view so you guys could see the item, which is my Pure Daily Nano Steamer. And this was what I had to come up with. So excuse the fact that it's just a box that it's sitting on. But I couldn't get the camera. Everything was too tall or too small. So I'd have in no happy medium until I got this box, which this is the box that it came in. So oddly enough, it's the perfect size. So that you guys can see the machine work, okay? I already have my moist towel inside. And let me tilt this so you guys can see it. There. The water is already in the cavity down here. I don't want to spill it. But you can see my towel. So yes, it takes a normal face size towel. And you can use a dry or a wet towel. That's another thing. So in case you don't want to put any moisture, you just want something warm for your face, you can also put a dry towel. It works either way. The only difference is that the wet towel heats up faster. So you will need a few extra minutes to heat up a dry towel. Okay? I'm sorry. Backwards. The dry towel heats up faster, so you'll need a couple more minutes for the wet towel so that the steam can soak in and wet the towel up, okay? So today we have a moist towel in there. But we're going to start off with facial steam. And let's see how long it takes for it to start brewing up. I guess it has a blue light that lights up, lets you know it's working. Lets you know it's on and heating the water. So the water's down here inside the craft. Your towel is inside as well. So it does take a minute to get going. And I will let this, which I'm so sorry, I should have had this already brewing. But again, you guys are opening it with me, so you're getting it as soon as I'm getting it. So I'm learning and you're learning with me. So give me a second to let that water cook up. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, so the steam has started to rise. It takes less than 5 minutes. I'm going to say it took about 2 to 3 minutes for it to start rising. And it's getting going now. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I can see it in the camera that it's starting to puff out. Well, it's actually constant. It's just right now it's so light that you guys probably can't see it yet. But it is constant. And what you want to do is put it, and this is because I'm sitting on the bed. It doesn't look like it, but it is far away from me. So I'm gonna, let's see if I can move the camera. And I'm gonna have to lean over it because of where my table is and where I'm sitting. I don't want to put this on my lap or anything. Can you guys see that steam coming now? It doesn't look like you can, but it's really, listen. Can't see it in my glasses. So, yes, it's really steaming now. I think it takes maybe 5 minutes to get to a full steam. But it's really going good. And like I said, the way I'm sitting, I would not normally sit this way. You know, when I'm doing a facial, I would sit at my little facial table. But there's no way for me to set up the camera so you guys can see it. So, this is right now the easiest way to show the product and how it works. So I will have to this time lean in, but you can tell that it is directed. It is meant for you to sit facing it, and you don't have to lean into it very far. It's just that I'm away from it. So the steam is rolling now, and like I said, you get 30 minutes. And this is nano steam, so this isn't just like regular pot steam like you turned on the stove. No, it's something in there that's changing the steam, and they say it's much better than regular steam. Again, I always tell you guys to do your own research and make sure, y'all see the steam, make sure that it is something that you can handle or that is okay for your body. I'm gonna go ahead and lean into it. I'm gonna take these glasses off because let me tell you. But normally I would sit it on my table directly in front of me, and you don't have to lean in far. But since I'm at an odd angle, I gotta lean down just a bit. And yes, it feels good. The steam is not too hot. It's not, you know, burning me, but I can feel all of the moisture. And I'm gonna turn to the camera in just a second. I'm gonna give it a second to see if it, you know, make sure you can see the steam on my face. But yes, this feels really nice. It's hot. So you can see the moisture now. So it's hot, but it's not, I can't take it hot. It feels good. It's a nice feeling. I hope you guys can hear me. I am turning away from the camera to do this, which I hate that I have to do it this way, but this is the only way. I tried to face the camera from the back and it wasn't working out. So I have to face the camera this way in order for you guys to see it. Maybe I should have tried to put the box on the bed. I just don't want to waste all this water on my bed. But yes, the steam feels nice. And I'm assuming for an deeper steam, you can put a towel over your head. But again, at least you're putting a towel over your head and you're sitting. You're not standing at your sink or standing over your stove with a pot. And this steam here is tolerable. It's not super hot, but it is hot. So I would suggest that for you to see how you get used to it, if you need to come out of it, but it is not a steam that is, you know, scalding. It's not a scalding steam. And it is a 30-minute run time, so you can have yourself a 30-minute steam and enjoy the nice properties going into your skin. Or you can use it as a dehumidifier. I mean, it really does feel nice, and, you know, you can see the moisture on my face. Again, I'm sitting at a weird angle for it, but I am getting all of the smoke, all of the steam. I'm sorry, not smoke, steam. And my face is very steamy. I have my moist towel in the bottom, and it feels really nice. It really does. And you can see how moist my face is. So I would assume if you're the type that would like to steam your creams into your skin, this would really feel good. Again, I don't want to steam a cream into my face, but you guys know I'm faithful to the Bliss cream here. And after the steam, the steam and the warm towel, I will be following up with this. So again, I think it's a preference, because I don't feel like I would have a problem putting my moisturizer on and then using that warm towel just so it can penetrate. But I don't want to put my cream on and let the full extent of this hot steam penetrate. So, you know, you got to go with what works well with you. For me, I'm just cautioning. I'm not saying anything. I have delicate skin, and I do break out a lot, you know, from odd things. It can be something in the air, and I'll get bumps everywhere. So I try not to use I don't even use colorful towels. I have no towels with color. All my towels are white. so that they can be washed with bleach and everything, and I don't get the rash from the dyes that are used. You know how you get a new towel and you run it under the water and all of the dye comes out? Okay, that would rash me right on out. So instead, I buy white towels, and I don't have to worry about it's just me here. So there's not like there are a bunch of white towels and everybody's using them. I don't know my own. It's just me. So again, what works well for you. But the steam is relaxing. It feels good. I can feel my skin softening. Because, you know, I know you've washed your face, regardless to what good cleanser you use. After your face dries, if you don't put moisturizer on, it tightens. So, again, I didn't want to put any moisturizer on my face yet. So, what I did was, after I washed my face and, you know, I was on camera with you guys, then I just set everything up so my face is really tight and dry right now. So, this feels really good. The steam, the vapors from the steam feel so nice. And again, if I was sitting at my table, this would be so wonderful. I'm sitting at an odd angle right now. And you get 30 minutes of this. And I'm thinking that 30 minutes would be just enough time. You may not even always use the 30 minutes. You know, this is good. Before putting your makeup on, just to, you know, get your skin primed for your makeup. This is really nice. It really feels good. And this is another product that I want to keep. I want to keep this. I want to make sure that I always have one. So it comes with a 2-year protection warranty, and after 2 years, I'm going to feel like I got my $30 worth. It was either $30 or $40 again. I will put the link in the bio or the description for you guys. And the ladies that are, you know, mobile facial techs, you know, that, you know, they go around and instead of a building that you come to, they come to you and do your face. This would be perfect. This would be perfect. Because it is small, it is only 2 parts. Well, it's 3 parts, but that part sticks in the back, the reservoir that holds the water. It sticks in the back. And to have a little mobile thing, this would be so nice. This one is the Pure Nano Steamer. Again, the steam is hot, but it's tolerable hot. It's not hot to where, oh, I feel like I'm going to burn my skin off. No. You can get in it for a minute and it doesn't bother me. The heat is nice. The heat is really nice. So if you have drainage issues or sinus problems, this, let me tell you, this is opening me up, and it's not even on humidifier. It is just, it's really a refreshing thing, you know, just letting that steam just seep up into your face. And again, it's clearing my breathing out. It feels nice. It feels really nice. So I'm not going to run the whole cycle. I am going to switch it over to towel warmer, and I'm not going to dry my face off from the moisture that's on it. I'm just going to go directly with some cream here. And I'm going to have to use this as a mirror because where I'm sitting at, it's not convenient with a mirror. And this cream, I don't use a lot of it, and it's, oh, my face feels good. Let me tell you. So soft. This is going to be a big part of Reset Sunday. And again, I have a job that is, you know, it's not always convenient. This will most likely be an evening thing for me because I don't have the time in the mornings to do this. I'm not, listen, I like to sleep. I'm not finna get up at 3 o'clock in the morning doing a facial. But after work, and I feel like I would need it after work because of the job, the dust that is at my job, and clean my skin out every night before bed. So in the morning, just a regular face wash is fine. It's the evening, because the evening is, you know, I'm in a bunch of debris, dust in the air, you know, insulation in the air. So yes, this here is going to be part of a daily routine, but I guess nightly routine is what I should say, not daily. Now, the towel warming feature says it takes up to 5 minutes to completely warm the towel. So let us, and I'm thinking that it's not even taking 5 minutes because I've had, ooh, it is hot. Ooh, that's hot. The towel is hot. So you're going to need like a little tongue or something like that. I would definitely not grab that towel like that. So let me see. I'm going to use one of these little things in here. Jesus. The towel is hot. Ain't nothing in here with a little hook on it. That would be the case. I'm going to try to dig it out of there. Goodness gracious. I mean, woo, you ain't no putting that on your face. Let me tell you. Wow. Okay, so the towel warmer. I don't think the towel warmer needs 5 minutes. It needs to cool off a little bit before this touches my face. Let me tell you. I mean, it is hot to the hand touch. You know, your face is more delicate than your hands. But as you can see, the feature does work, okay? And there's no water sitting in there. The water goes down into a reservoir here. So the towel is still pretty hot. Still pretty hot for, I'm going to put this on my face. Okay. So, yes. Oh my goodness, yes. So, do let the towel cool off a little bit. Definitely do not put that towel directly to your face, okay? Definitely do not do that. And normally I would just sit back and let the towel cool off naturally. But since I'm doing a video, I just wanted to feel that, make sure that that part does what it says it does. You know, I've turned on every setting. And yeah, this is a nice purchase. Would I recommend it? Yes. Amazon, I would recommend the Pure Nano Steamer again. I will. People, the towels get nice and hot. It slides, look here. It says folded up neatly, but I don't think it matters because a face-size towel is what that takes. Okay? And the towel gets really, really hot. So make sure you use something to pick that towel up. Do not just reach in there, because that's what I just did. And I thought the skin was about to peel off me. So make sure that you have something to grab your towel with. And I think I put it back in there because I think I'm going to, once I cut the video off, I am going to complete the, I'm going to warm the towel back up and let that complete. So the setting does say, sorry guys, I don't know if you heard that. It kind of stopped. My earbud stopped. It does say towel warmer. But if the towel is in there while you're doing your facial, you don't even need to switch it. So I'm thinking that the towel warmer feature to where you can turn the knob to is basically, if you're not doing a full steam and you just want a warm towel, you can just turn it on towel warmer. So I wanted to let you guys do the steam with me. So the towel was warming at the same time. And again, the towel gets really, really hot. So don't just go grabbing. And definitely if you have a customer, don't just go applying. Okay? Please. That towel was so hot. And you know, it's such a small item. I wasn't expecting it. And that's why I grabbed it. I wasn't expecting it to be able to heat up that much. So I am going to recommend that you have some tongs. Maybe you got some of those silicone gloves or something, but do not grab that with your exposed skin. Okay? Remember, I'm warning you. It was hot. Okay? So, and I was just trying to grab the corner, but it was so hot that I couldn't take it. So remember to use something. Okay? So today we did the costless face scrubber, and I'm gonna give this at least maybe an 8. An 8 because it was, the massage feature was really good. It really does suds my cleanser up. The only reason I'm saying an 8 is it needs a little bit more stiffer bristles. Like the one that I use for my face, I did mention earlier in the video that the bristles were a little stiffer than these. But that does not take away from the item. It felt great. Okay? So you can change the settings, and I think that's what it is with me. I had used the strong setting. Your face may be different. Again, you know, being that I had the soap on there, it was really smooth and, you know, really good with the vibration. But if the bristles were just a little stiffer, which you have this part here, but I feel like they just need to be a little stiffer. More like the little scrubby pad, which I was looking for, and I thought I might have put it away once I was putting everything up. But the only thing I would say is the bristles could be just a little stiffer, because my other silicone one, this one is really soft. Okay, so as far as product review, I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna say a 9. Because I enjoyed this. The only thing is I need some bristles to be just maybe a little thicker. A little thicker. Okay? So, that's the costless face scrubber. Okay? And it comes with a DC 5-volt cord. And it is waterproof. You puncture the back side there. And once you push it in and pull it back out, it closes right back over. Okay? The steamer. This is Amazon win for the day. I love this thing. That's not taken away from this to say I don't love this. But I am going to say this is a 10 for the day. I really like the way my face feels. I really do. So, I guess it depends on your level of what you like. But as for me, I'm going to give it a 10. I am. I'm going to give that a 10. It has 3 settings. It has the steam towel compartment that you can use. You can put either a dry one in or a wet one. And let me just correct something I said twice earlier incorrectly. So, yes, you can use a dry or wet towel. It does not take the wet towel very long. 2 to 3 minutes tops. The dry towel, since the steam has to seep into it to moisten it and make it moist, will take a little longer. It says 5 to 7 minutes for that, which if you're doing your steam, then 5 to 7 minutes, you're not gonna notice it, because by the time you're finished with your 30-minute steam, that towel is ready in there. And it does light up, as you can see. The blue light lets you know that it is on. You have all 3 settings: towel warmer setting, facial setting, and humidifier. So you can sit it next to your bed and turn it on humidifier. After 30 minutes, it'll go off on its own. Okay? So that's a good safety feature. The steam is hot, not for any children. Now, I will say that. If you're going to say, is the steam too hot? For a child, yes. For an adult, no. No. Our skin is tougher than children's skin. So this, although just like your bath water is going to be hotter than you would make it for your children because your skin is tougher and you can take it. So I would say definitely that this item is worth the purchase. Okay? It steams, like I said, it's not showing up really good on camera, especially with all of the sunlight, but the steam, it takes maybe 2 or 3 minutes to get going, but the steam starts to roar out. So it is an enjoyable steam. I'm gonna say try it. We're gonna give these ratings apples, okay? Because y'all know my name, Apple. So we're gonna give this one 10 apples, yes. And we're going to give this one 9 apples, okay? Now, again, although you can take the steam, it's not too hot. Remember, this thing has a heating element in it. Watch the kids around and make sure no one pulls it over on top of themselves or reaches for it while you have it plugged up, because the water in here is definitely hotter than this steam that's coming out. The water... The craft itself is hot because this is where the heating element is. So watch it around your children and watch your own self, because if you tip this over on yourself, baby, you're going to be scalded, okay? Please be careful. Make sure you got it in a safe setting, somewhere where you won't knock it over easy. And I would say definitely to make sure to be safe as far as wearing something on your legs in case you spill it, because even a pair of jeans is going to be more protection than just it going directly onto your skin. Yeah, it's still going to be hot once it comes through the jeans, but excuse me, not as hot as the full. It just tipped all over on me. So excuse me, guys. So make sure put a towel across your lap if you're not dressed, or because I'm only dressed from the waist up right now. I'm dressed, but I don't have on anything that I want to be on camera in, you know? So I would make sure to have a towel across your lap or something in case you bump it, in case you get a splash or something like that. Be safe no matter what you're using. Be safe. Okay, even this, it is fully submersible. Immersible? Which one is it? Immersible? You can put it in the water, okay? You can immerse this in water, but at the same time, it does have this little hatch here, and I'm sure the more you plug it in, you know, sooner or later the hole is going to spread. So it is definitely needing to be washed off every time you use it. It's okay to take it into the shower with you, take it into the bathtub with you, but be careful. Over time, that hole is going to open up more and more, and then you're going to short your product out, your item out. Okay, so for today, the Nano Steamer, and don't forget, the Nano Steamer comes with the utensils to dig in your face. That's what they are. They are the blackhead utensils. And listen, they have several sizes in here. So like if you got the big giant ones, you got that size. Look, that's for the real big ones. Then you got the smaller one. And each end also has a different size on it. So you know, you got a few choices. Again, to each his own. I just don't dig in my face because often enough, popping pimples and things like that leave dark spots. The dark spots that are on my face, that is definitely what it has come from. You know, times where I have popped a pimple, which you live and you learn, and I learned not to do that. Okay? And you have a couple more sizes, which they're both doubled ends. Listen, I don't know what you're stabbing with this here, but it came in handy when I needed to lift a little towel out of it. This thing looks like an arrow. But all the other ones are just the style that you just rub across your, you know, area that you're using it in. Again, this one, I don't know what you're digging out, but be careful because it's sharp. Okay? So, you get, let's see. You get all 5 of these plus the case that it comes in. And again, they're stainless steel. Clean them first before you go at your face with these things. Clean them. And it will be best to keep them in this, because they're not out to the elements and, you know, things that you don't want on your face. You're trying to clean your face. You're not trying to add more to it. So, I hope everybody enjoyed the video and the new products. I will let you be the first to know when I get more products, because this is what I do. So, if you order this, please enjoy it. I definitely will be enjoying my facials on Refresh Sunday. You know, and not like I wasn't enjoying them without the steamer, because you guys know I exfoliate on Sundays. I moisturize. I use my my eye products. Hey, I like Refresh Sundays, Reset Sundays. But again, yesterday I just only did just a regular wash, and I didn't do any recording. So I would say that I'm happy I waited, because you don't want to overdo it on your face. You don't want to, you know, I do my facials once out of a week because I don't want to overdo it. I don't want to put the exfoliant on my face every single day. Now, it does say it's a daily exfoliant, the one that I use, but my face doesn't need a scrub every single day. So, just remember, go with what goes with your body, okay? Just remember that, and remember to read on the information. Check your reviews if you're going to find, because they did have some cheaper than this one. They had some for like $20 and $25. I think this one was either $39 or $30. The link will be in the bottom. And you know, once you click on the link, it'll be 1,000 other ones that you can scroll through to see if you see one that better fits your budget or your needs. Because they had also bigger ones, more expensive ones. But since I am going to be traveling and I did not know if I was going to like the whole thing or not, so I'm not going to order an expensive one and, you know, I don't like it and now it's stuffed in my closet. So I may order a bigger one that can just stay here and be set up in my dressing area at my makeup table. But as for now, this one is going to be in and out of my suitcase, in and out of a bunch of hotels. So I did not mind getting one that was, you know, cheaper. So you have to look at your needs for the item. Okay? So everybody, be safe while using it. Be safe while using all your items, no matter if it's a facial cleansing cream or moisturizer. Still, you need to check it out. Make sure it's okay for your skin tone, your complexion, your, you know, what goes with your skin. Are you oily skin, dry skin? You don't want to scrub your face and it's already just dry and you haven't investigated. You don't want to put something in there that's drying you out more. So I'm always going to say read, investigate, research. Make sure you know what you're using. Not just because a YouTuber told you to use it. But all I can tell you is how it affects me. So make sure you get something that affects you positively. No matter what it is in your life, it needs to be positive. Whether it's chemicals, food, make sure it's all positive, okay? So today, the Pure Nano Steamer, 10 apples. And the scrubber, the Power Scrubber, 9 apples. All right, so look forward to more ratings. Look forward to more product demonstrations, and I'll get back to you guys. I hope you have a very safe and relaxing Monday. I know it's always Monday, but you got to make each day count, make each day happy. It was a great day. It's a great Monday. You got up, you washed your own face, you got up, you went to work. Whatever you did, you were able. So look at the day as a great day. All right, guys. I will talk to you later. Bye. Hey, I forgot to say click, like, share. Click, like, and share. And remember that this is part 2. This is part 2. So if you didn't see part 1 with the introduction, this is part 2, the usage and directions. Okay? So click, like, and share. Send it to a friend. Tell a friend, and tell a friend, and tell a friend. Okay? Talk to y'all later. Bye.